I did not expect it to be this way.
So, welcome to Mia's baking show. So yeah, the recipe is gonna be in French. I know some French already because I'm studying French. So let's have a go at it. So we have eggs, flour, sugar, beurre, which is butter, l'heure, which I do not know what is, and sucre vanille, which is vanilla sugar, probably. Now I found everything I should need, except for the l'heure. I do want the main challenge to be baking it in French, then finding their ingredients in French. So I'm gonna search it up. Yeast. I need yeast. I'm not very good with yeast. I'm sure. I'll have some. Let's get into baking. Okay, so first it says préchauffez les fleurs to age 5 to 6. This is 170 degrees. So I'm gonna put the oven on 170 degrees. And then it says mettez le beurre dans le plat porcelain. Faites-le fondre micro-ondes pendant 2 minutes. So it's something with the butter. Butter something. Dans un plat so I think I'm gonna melt the butter. So I'm gonna melt the butter for 2 minutes because it says something like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna melt the butter for 2 minutes. I think it says that I'm gonna melt the butter either on a stove or the microwave for 2 minutes. Makes sense in my head. Dans une saladière, mélangez le beurre fondu avec les 2 sortes de sucre. Okay, so I'm gonna add the 2 types of sugar. Normal sugar and vanilla sugar. This is the vanilla sugar that we have, so I'm gonna be using that. It looks like this, and in the picture it's brown, so I don't think we have the right vanilla sugar, but wait, we do have brown sugar. I'm gonna go with vanilla sugar because I think that will be more correct. Cassis loves. Don't know what that means, but something with the eggs. Puis ajoutez la farine et la levure. So I'm putting in the eggs, the flour, and the yeast. Travailler bien. Work well. I know that. Le tout sucre ou bien d'une pâte homogène. Oh, almost forgot the butter. Not fancy nor aesthetic, but it's a good baking bowl, so I'm just taking it. Now all the butter has melted as far as I can see. So I'm just gonna put the sugar in the butter. So 22.5 grams sugar and 0.5 sachet. What is that? Spoon. Maybe. The yeast is gonna be the same amount as the vanilla sugar. It's not a tutorial, so I'm not gonna be telling my steps. If you want a recipe, just search up madeleines, French madeleines. If you want it in French, search in French. If you don't, search in your language. 62, that's a lot. That's as much butter as I had. I understand my spelling mistake, but I'm not gonna correct it. Now we put in the vanilla sugar, sucre vanille. Please tell me in the comments if I have good French or not, because I honestly do not know. I mean, so far so good, right? Right? The eggs, and we're gonna put in 2 eggs. Put in eggs. Watch this. I have mastered the art of cracking an egg with one hand. Thank you. I just switched from the spoon to this thing. Next is the flour and the yeast. Like, I'm just reading the ingredients when they come, and I'm trying to understand the rest, but it's kind of hard when I only know a tad bit of French. I know quite little, but I know too much to list it. Now we're putting in the flour. I searched up a really easy recipe for madeleines, so I wouldn't have a too hard time since I'm reading it in French. So I did also search up a really easy French pastry, because I knew I wanted to bake a pastry, and since it was gonna be in French, I thought, why not make a French pastry, because that would make more sense. Hopefully this can strengthen my French. If you like this video and want me to do it again, please comment. Or just comment what you want me to bake next. Now the scary thing. Yeast. Kinda wanna taste it. That is really good. Like about that much. Coulez la platée dans le deux moules madeleines. And fournaise pour 10 minutes. So, in molds. I'm understanding. Okay, so in the molds to the madeleines, I don't have a madeleine mold. It means it's like I'm gonna be putting the mixture onto like in the molds, but I'm gonna use parchment paper. So put the madeleines on the parchment paper in the oven for 10 minutes. I'm just gonna stir this a little bit more to really. And if there's something I know about French pastry, macarons, to not overmix and not undermix. So I'm just gonna mix a little bit more thick until I think it's enough. Okay, so now I put the batter on the parchment paper, but it is very runny, so I do understand why they have a mold. It's like this. So I think it's more gonna be like Madeleine cookies than Madeleine mini cakes. Yeah, it's gonna be more of a cookie. I'm just gonna make some circles on here. Hopefully better than what I'm doing right now, because it's horrible and it's like everywhere. But like, just somewhere. Hope you didn't hear that, unless I have to cut this part away. Shit, that's a little bit, okay. Okay, I have a feeling this is gonna be horrible for madeleines. It said that it was gonna be easy, but I think it's gonna be hard because this isn't really going my way. In my defense, I do not have a madeleine mold. I like that word, madeleine mold. So it is kind of hard for me to get the correct like shape and stuff, I'm sorry. So that is gonna be a problem, but it's gonna be a problem I won't look too much into. So we'll just let that be that and not really care about it, because hopefully this is gonna help. This is gonna be good enough. I should really work on my school stuff because it's supposed to be delivered in tomorrow, but I still have quite a lot to do. So I'm gonna be excited to see how that goes. Okay, I have made these madeleines very big, so I have to make them a little bit smaller. They smell a lot like failure. They smell a lot like failure. Maybe I shouldn't have chosen that pastry that needed a mold. So that was mostly my fault. But that's fine. In the oven you go. 10 minutes and then we wait. This is giving me a throwback to the sugar cookies I made years ago. This looks horrible. How am I that bad of a baker? Well, I'm not French, so maybe that explains it. Okay, so I have one very sad looking cookie type Madeleine. I took the prettiest one. They're a bit brown on the edges, but I think they're supposed to be like that. So these are giving me a very sugar cookie vibes. Remember that?
I did not expect it to be this way. Pretty good. It's got crisp edges. That's like actually crisp. The middle is like gooey and soft like a cake, which melons are supposed to be. And it tastes so good. Will I make this again? Most likely not. What do I give it? I'm gonna give it an 8. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.